Now, today I will tell about the subject software engineering subject MTech, managing software process. Software product management also covers in this one. This is of MTech CSC and software engineering subject. First, we discuss about the software process maturity, maturity framework. This one software process improvement is there, and then process maturity levels, and people's the optimizing process and need of optimizing process. So mainly software process is a set of tools and methods and practice we use to produce the software product. So main objectives of the software project management is produce the products according to the plan while simultaneously improving the organization's capability to produce the better products. Produce the product according to the organization capability to produce the better products. Main objective of the software project management, process management. So main first next topic is software process improvement. So here the important of the first step is addressing the software problems is to treat the entire software task as a process. For addressing the software problem, treat the entire task as a process, and it can be controlled and measured and improved. For this purpose, we divide the process into set of tasks. We define the process as a set of tasks. So software process is considered for the relationships of the required tasks. So to improving the software capabilities, organizations make there are different steps are there. So understand the current status of the development of the process and develop the vision of the desired process. And produce a plan to accomplish the required action and execute the plan. Here what are the different steps to improve the software capabilities is understand the current status of development process and develop the vision for the desired process, establish the process improvement actions and produce the plan to accomplish the required actions and commit the resources to execute the plan. So next, process maturity levels we discuss. So here process maturity levels are there, are different levels are there: initial level, repeatable level, defined level, managed level and optimizing level. So in the initial level, first we Here we progress the process improvement. So initial is the first level, and then repeatable is the organization has to be achieved a stable process, the repeatable level of the statistical control, initiating rigorous process project management of commitments, cost schedule and changes. This repeatable level consists of the project management commitments like cost schedule. If there any changes are occurred, then repeat the process like that. So first statement in the initial step, we the predictability of cost schedules and cost, it will be done in the first statement to achieve the predictability of the cost and schedules. And second statement, a repeatable process is there. This one for the project management commitments, cost and schedules changes. If any changes are there, repeatable process will be occurred. Next one is defined state. Here the organization has defined the process as a basis constant implementation and better understanding. So here process is defined like for understanding purpose. Process definition defined like this one. This here we use advanced technology. Advanced technology can be introduced here, and then managed state, managed level. Here quality improvements can be done. Process measurement, analysis and quality improvements, all this done in the managed state, managed level. Next one is optimizing level. So here organization is a foundation for continuing the improvement and optimization of process. The process optimization and improvement can be done in the optimizing level. Like that, there are different process maturity level is there. So mainly next topic is people in the optimizing process. Mainly any software process can be dependent on the quality of the people who implement it. So in this one, what the process, how many people are doing this software process, it will be done in this one. Some they work some 50 hours for a week, all this thing. So here optimization process enhances the talent of the quality of the people in several ways. These are working people of optimizing this process. So it provides a framework for the professionals to understand their work performance, to see how to improve it. So it results high professional environment, substantially productivity benefits are there. So also optimization process, it provides a disciplined environment for the professional work. So here process, here also large software projects also they will done. Next one is the need of optimizing process. What is the need for the optimizing the process? How we optimize the process? So these are human creations only. The optimizing is done by human only, not the computer level. So here the optimizing process provides the foundation for significant advances in the software quality and simultaneous improvement of the productivity. Main that in this chapter's summary is the improvement of software development organization is followed by 6 steps. Understand the current status of development process, develop the vision of the desired process, and then establish the required process improvement actions and produce a plan to accomplish the required actions and commit the resources. And the different stages are levels are there: initial, repeatable, defined, manager, optimizing. So next, optimizing process help the people in effective to be effective in several ways. Like it help the managers to understand the where the help is needed, how the best is provide for the people the support they require. It lets the professional to communicate in console quantitative terms, and it provides the framework for the professionals to understand their work performance to see how to improve it. Next chapter is the principles of software process change. What are the different principles for the software process change, for changing of software process? So first one is process in perspective manner. This one we use first people and design. So main sensitivity of the software quality is the talent of, talent of its builders present in the specific challenge. Software quality is mainly depend upon the builders only. Is nothing but people work on software. So mainly the most errors will be occurred in the complex part of the design part. The most errors will be occurred. So mainly the best people will always have a short supply. So best pupils are less pupils are there. So for this one, we require the best team to finish the process, and proper leadership and support. Most people can do better work currently doing like that. This is about the people. The next one is design. Here the product have the for superior design they work. So program can be viewable as a execute knowledge. Program designers should thus have a application knowledge. Program designers have also the application knowledge also there. With this knowledge is coupled with the ability to produce the creative design and quality product likely result. If the application knowledge is there, also they have some creative design and the quality product they can be developed. Good product and regardless of the process used. And next one, there are different principles we use. Major changes of the software process must start at the top only. Senior management leadership is required to launch the change effect for producing continuous resources, and then ultimately everyone must be involved in this one. Software engineering mainly is a team and effort. And next one is effective change is required, a goal and knowledge of the current process. And change is continuous. Software process changes will not be retained. Without effect of the periodic reinforcement. Next one is software process improvements are required on investment. So there are some these different principles are there for the software process change. Software process has a startup, and then everyone must be involved. The effective change is required in this one. Then change is continuous, and then process changes is not retained without the conscious effort, and so process improvement will be required. So for about the each topic, first one is major changes of the software process must start up. So what are the changes are there for the software process? Let's start. So there are changes calls for the management team for the long-term improvement. Where the managers won't actually do the work, they must set the priorities to furnish the resources and provide the continuous support. So this is the way of changing the software process must start at the top. You provide the resources and set the priorities. Next one is ultimately everyone must be involved in this one. Software professionals are forced to improvise the solutions. So in software process, people must be most important integrant. So it is essential to recognize their desire to do good work So next one is effective change is built on knowledge. So understanding the current status. So this assessment is the learning process and gain clear definition of the key problems and professionals. Next one is change is continuous. So reactive the changes generally make the things worse, and every defect is an improvement opportunity. In the program, if any defect is there, that is some improvement for the process. Crisis prevention is more important than crisis recovery. So next one is software process changes won't stick by themselves. Here some new process methods they have used. 4 stages are there. This one: installation, practice, proficiency, and naturalness. So some misconceptions about the software process. We must start the form requirements, and software quality can't be measured. The problems are technical. We need better people. Software management is different. These are some misconceptions about the software process. So next one is strategy for the implementing the software process change. Strategy for implementing the software process. So there are some sponsors, all these things, elements of change, refreezing. So here the total summary is: so next chapter is software process assessment. So in the next class we discuss about this next process, software process assessment. In this one we discuss about the assessment overview and assessment phases, assessment principles, assessment process, and assessment team. And implementation considerations, and also initial process we discussed. What is the initial process of software organization? Software process entropy, software commitment process, software organization, establishing project management system. All this covered in the next class. So subscribe to my channel Technology Education by PVK, and my gamer channel also there, PVK Gamer.